Settings for AT2+. Each parameter is set by means of a code. This code comprises a combination of keys starting with the Alt key followed by 2 or 3 numbers. The setting is confirmed with the Stop key. As soon as the Alt key is pressed, the keyboard is dedicated to the programming function. The defined formats and settings that are set for your unit can be checked by pressing Alt 011. You will get a printout of the program settings. The unit language is set by the software and cannot be changed. However, when English is installed, it is possible to select American English or Standard English. In American English, the measurements are in inches, temperature in Fahrenheit, mains filter is set to 60 Hz, and the date format is month, day, and year. To select this, press Alt 025. Standard English measurements are in centimeters, temperatures in degrees centigrade, and the mains filter is set to 50 Hz. The date order is day, month, and year. To select Standard English, press Alt 022 Stop. In order to define the user identification, press Alt 933 and enter the user ID that will be printed on all recordings. The user ID can be the department, doctor, or hospital. Confirm the new user ID by pressing the Enter key. In order to change the frequency for the baseline filter, use the following codes. Alt 50 Stop to set to 0.05 Hz. This is the default frequency for the baseline filter. To set to 0.15 Hz, press Alt 51 Stop. To set to 0.30 Hz, press the Alt 53 Stop. The smoothing filter and Schiller baseline filter can be activated or deactivated. To turn the Schiller baseline filter on, press Alt 56 Stop. To turn the baseline filter off, press Alt 57 Stop. To turn on the smoothing filter, press Alt 58 Stop. And to turn off the smoothing filter, press Alt 59 Stop. The frequency of the mains filter can be adjusted using the following codes. To set the mains filter to 50 Hz, press Alt 85 Stop. To set the mains filter to 60 Hz, press Alt 86 Stop. To turn off the mains filter, press Alt 89 Stop. The Myogram filter can be set to 25 Hz by pressing Alt 82 Stop. This is usually the set configuration. However, it can be set to 35 Hz by pressing Alt 81 Stop. You also have the option to have the Myogram filter active when the unit is first switched on by pressing Alt 81 Stop. To set the Myogram filter off when the unit is first switched on, press Alt 88 Stop. To set the time, press Alt 911 and input the hour followed by the minutes and the seconds. You will hear a confirmation beep. To set the date, press Alt 922 and enter the day followed by the month and ending with the last 2 numbers of the year. You will hear a confirmation beep. 2 separate auto formats can be defined for the AT2+. When defining auto format 1, the key sequence Alt 1 precedes the setting. When defining auto format 2, the key sequence Alt 2 precedes the setting. The following codes are for the ECG printout formats. The average cycles are defined as follows with the following codes. In order to define the measurements in the printouts, refer to the following codes. To have the interpretation omitted from printout in format 1, press the Alt key followed by 145. To incorporate the interpretation in the printout, press the Alt key followed by 146 and confirm by pressing Stop. The following interpretation settings can also be adjusted with the following codes. In order to automatically save all recordings, press Alt 051. To set the autosave to off, press Alt 050. We can also set the auto erase on. When on, this will erase all stored recordings after having sent them. To do this, press Alt 053. To turn off auto erase, press Alt 052. To reset the settings to the default settings, press the Alt key followed by 066. Spiro settings. This menu option defines all the general settings for spirometry. The changes made to the settings are remembered until the unit is switched off. In order to define the format and content of the printout when the print key is pressed, the settings are as follows. Begin by pressing Alt 0001. To define the miscellaneous print settings, the following codes are used. Begin with Alt 0002. The measurement setup defines how the FVC graph is displayed and printed. The report type defines the measurement on which the interpretation is to be based. To begin the measurement setup, begin by pressing Alt 0007. For further configuration codes, please refer to the user manual. If you have any questions, please send us an email.